So we'll start in a minute or so, and before I hit the go button.
You're already live, Captain Go.
Yeah.
1 week ago. Where are we at? Are we on you? Oh.
We're on YouTube. We're everywhere.
I'm not finding
Bill.
this.
We're everywhere. Getting ready to start.
I know. I can't seem to find us on the YouTube right now. Refresh it. There we go. After Valentine's Day Show. That's touching. Maybe it's just my laptop's running like a turd or something today. There we go.
I found an immigrant to make me coffee. Main event.
Pretty sure you'll probably get yourself in trouble for saying that.
You've been in the garage all day. You haven't even seen the freaking post. Oh my God!
Was it the McDonald's one?
Blown up. Yeah, that was. Yeah, you saw it.
Was that real?
You all ready for this? Yeah. It was real.
That was a real McDonald's, huh?
Dude, so I never, ever eat at McDonald's. Ever.
Why?
Huh?
One of the best places on the earth.
Sick. All right.
I don't keep this girlish figure by not eating McDonald's, let me tell you.
Every once in a while, after church or something, we'll like drive through and get a sausage egg McMuffin. But I'm talking rare. Me personally, to drive through McDonald's by myself? Nah, never. So today, I haven't been feeling real well. And then it made me take a bunch of garlic pills. And lo and behold, it helped a lot. But anyways.
I think we talked about that on Monday. Yeah, take those. That's like a natural cure. Garlic will clean the sinuses, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah, so all that. So I went through and got my coffee. I'm not going to say where. All you conservatives conserve, but I can't say the word. Say what you are, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Conservatives.
I am a non-Starbucks patron.
Yeah, whatever. So I drove through Starbucks. I
can't afford that crap.
Dude, they make it too easy. You put it, they have it on your phone, like a phone app, and then you put I got like 9 different credit cards or whatever that I could possibly put on there from whatever. So if I'm desperate and one won't work, I'll find one that'll work. That's not cool. But anyways, what I need to do is just undo the app. But so yes, I decided, man, I'm so flipping hungry. I'm driving through freaking McDonald's. And here's what I saw. So let's go to there. I said, you know what? I got to take a picture of that. I've never seen anything like that. I said, are you serious? You can't really see what it says on there, but it says, we are closed. My daughter pointed this out today. Instead of saying we are closed, it says we are closed. Yeah. Because we don't have any people. Sorry. Yeah. And so I'm like, okay. So I drove around the window, and there it was on the window too. I did not know what the heck it was going on all about. I didn't know the Immigrant Day thing, right? And so I thought, well, I'm posting that on Facebook. And then all of a sudden everyone's enlightening me. And then some girl that used to play basketball for me, I love all those kids, you know, they grew up, and some of them turned like mean at me because they're liberal, and that's where I live, is the left coast. And so they're going to drink that Kool-Aid. Although, you know, what's weird is my daughters are the same age. One's 30 and one's 34 now. And they didn't fall for all the liberal crap. But anyways, So one person posted, so then I thought, you know what? I'm going to make some shit up here. I'm sorry. Now that I'm live on air, I shouldn't admit this, but I'll just admit it. Okay, this is real, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then I said, yeah, I'm sitting here with a Mexican friend of mine, and he said blah, blah, blah. So, dude, I figure everyone else can do fake news. So I got a reaction. Hold on, let's see. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. So I posted this. Because it was a great question. I'm like, you know what? This is such a great question that it might as well sound like it comes from a friend of mine, a Mexican friend of mine. Well, because basically it was a conversation that I had with somebody. So I posted it. A Mexican friend of mine who has his green card just asked me to ask people, because the girl who posted this kind of nasty post was like, why are you always calling them illegal versus legal and being so mean and gays and straights and blacks and whites and we're all equal and stuff. And so I'm like, well, first of all, you're calling me illegal because even they don't have paperwork, right? Yeah, they're not legal. They snuck over here and didn't get the paperwork like the green cards. And I said, in second of all, I mean, I agree with you. Blacks, the gays, the whites, the women, we're all equal. I agree with you. I said, unfortunately, if you ask one of the only Black Lives Matter people, they'll disagree with you. You're not equal. You don't matter. Only Black Lives Matter in the context of all that. So anyways, so that was the context of this. I said, friend of mine, he's got his green card. His family's got his green card. His friends have the green card. They all did the right thing. They're all working here. He wanted me to ask you, people who don't think there's any difference, is he an idiot? Is he stupid? Were they foolish to file for papers? I mean, they're the same as the illegals. So was he an idiot? Here comes my immigrant. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, well, I said I had to start the show late today because all the immigrants are out on strike. So I had to go make my own coffee. But I found an immigrant, made my coffee. So anyways, that's what that was all about. Dude, the posts are just flying off the handle on Facebook about it. Reaction, Bill. That's your.
No, I was waiting. I thought you were going to pull up the comments there.
Oh no,
No, I was looking for the dirt. I was going to read some of these and be like, stupid 1, stupid 2, stupid 3.
Why don't? Can you see it?
No, pull it up. I got black screen.
What do you mean you got black screen? You can't see computer?
Oh, I guess I could pull it up on.
No, I thought that you're always like reading something else and paying attention to something else when we're doing the show. You're talking to Heather back and forth.
You have my undivided attention, and actually, I haven't talked to Heather today. I should message her and tell her that we're very disappointed in her not joining us tonight.
Yeah, dude, I can't even read some of those. They're just too much, too long. But I will read this one. This one came from my wife. All right, I'm gonna post this. Lisa. I can't find it. My wife is more hard-nosed about immigration and all this stuff. Okay, so last week in Arizona, they found that woman who's been here for like 16 years, got the 2 kid, right? And they sent her back. And I said to you, I said, I kind of don't know about that. Well, I mean, you should be getting all the criminals out. And yeah, I know she had a felony like 16 years ago. She bought a Social Security card so she could get to work, whatever. My wife, she says, well, when they found out she was pregnant, she should have went back. And those kids should go back. I'm like, really? Would she have any compassion? What's your heart? Oh man, she's like hardcore. It's funny.
Right.
So
No, yeah, it's that whole thing. You know, I did feel for her for a second, but then again, you're illegal. You've had plenty enough time to get your crap together. You know, was it 16 years? Yeah.
no, Bill, she got her green card. The problem is that it expired and she had to go get it renewed. She should have got it renewed before it expired. But what happens is, and I've got friends who have to get their green card renewed. It's not super easy. I mean, it is easy, but it's not. It's a lot of work to go back and get that green card renewed. It's not just like renewing your driver's license.
Right. I don't know. I guess that's something that I didn't have to worry about. I just got a message that said that somebody wasn't asked to join us, or they would.
Well, she's being asked now.
All right. Let me see if I can't
Hold on, I'll do it.
share the link.
Oh, you share the link with her. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Are you? Yeah, sure. Do it in the.
I don't know which one. There. You're being asked. Jesus. This thought
Now let's see if
getting invite.
anything happens with it.
Okay, so I'm working on guests, Bill.
Yes, sir.
You're not gonna freaking believe this one. All right, so wait. First, let me read Lisa's comment. So, Julie, this friend of mine from school, back in the day, she was talking about when did illegal become the same thing as immigrant? It's not. If you're illegal, it's illegal. Here, she sent a sticker. It's probably a FU, right? She.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So Lisa says, exactly. This is my wife. Okay. Wait, you want me to wait until I have your undivided attention?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, you've got it, brother. You're up. I apologize.
It's all me now.
I'm with you. I'm back on this screen.
I'm just fucking with you. All right. This is my wife. I keep telling her, dude, I said, Lisa, you got to come on the show sometime. Yeah, I said, you got some good stuff. Nah, she doesn't want to. So she says, Julie says, why did the talk about illegal immigrants turn into talk about immigrants? These are two very different things, people, like apples and oranges. I think the ignorance of our country's people will be the end of the U.S. So my wife responds, exactly, legal. There's a legal process to be here in the USA. Just as if you and I were to go to Iran, Libya, she spelled that wrong, Iraq, Sudan, Yemen. I didn't even freaking know she knew about Yemen.
Did you just grammar Nazi? Huh? You did. You had a little touch of grammar Nazi there.
Yeah, I
spelled that wrong.
I know, it's my wife too, and I'm thinking.
I know. Just
Somalia. She didn't capitalize that. I'm just fucking.
That's what I'm talking about.
Period. Or Canada, for that matter, instead of a comma. She says, we couldn't just walk in there and say, hey, I'm here to live. They would want to know why we were there. Exactly goes the same for the USA. And that's not a new law. And by the way, I loved President Trump's speech today. Clap, clap, clap. It's my wife, man. Look at her go. She's just like, she hates Facebook. God, she hates Facebook. She's not on it very often. But when she does, whew, she gets on a roll.
It's because she builds it all up. Just imagine if she was on there every day.
Dude, I think
to see all the ridiculousness.
What do you think? Okay, what do you think, Bill? I think that women, I'm going like this. I'm not one. I'm sorry. I think that women are more, I don't want to use the word fanatical. Okay. More
Passionate.
Thank you, on Facebook about politics than men are.
Sometimes I know some guys that get pretty vulgar and vile and tell you to go, F yourself and everything else, and start calling you stupid things, But yeah, I mean, a lady, I mean, obviously, ladies, to me, men are more physical when it comes to an argument. Ladies are more intellectual when it comes to an argument. So maybe that's why you see it that way, because they can verbalize the abuse to you.
I don't know. I just see like my friend Amy, who used to be on the Blast, right? She is freaking bulldog on Facebook. She is like a terror, and in a good, smart way. Actually, she's not that much anymore. She's thoughtful, but she's like straightforward. I mean, it's like boom. And Heather, well, Heather's getting a lot more God, I don't want to use the word soft. She's getting a lot more thoughtful, kind of like peace and love, baby, peace and love. Like what the frick are everyone getting so angry for, And but some of the women, man, they get pretty damn passionate on there.
Yeah, absolutely. I will agree with you on that. In fact, keep your eye out on Lady Liberty's page there, because she's about to start doing something new that I was privy to, and so I don't want to.
Like what? Tell the truth, or not sensationalize, or not what?
She's never done all that, and we're not going there, Jim.
I'm just so sorry.
Not doing it on there. No.
Heather wrote one yesterday or something like that she was so spot on. It was like her headline matched the story.
Yeah.
Her story matched the headline. She was great. I loved it. I read it and I'm like, this is good stuff. But then I read the stuff from the person that you mentioned, and I pull my hair out. I'm like, you fucking retarded. I mean, that's not even true. You're bringing up something that happened last year and made us all think that, oh, it just happened. And that's what I appreciate about Heather, is her writing style is true. She's like, she doesn't need to sensationalize stuff to get people to read her stuff. People read what she writes because it makes sense.
And I will let people know, wait for her to request you as a friend, because yeah, there was a whole bunch of stuff going on about that.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I read about that. And
so what happens is somebody will find a page, a conservatives page that has a lot of friends. And so then all of a sudden you want to build your page or your friends. And so you start clicking on all of their friends as a friend.
Yeah. And that, what people don't realize too, is a lot of us, we'll look for that mutual friend and whoever it is, then we'll message the other person and be like, who is this person? Should I accept him or not? And then you get the response back, you're the third person to ask me, hold on, I'm about to take care of this. That'll get you blocked from the conservative page, or especially if they're cool enough to let you, accept your friendship on their personal page, not just their professional page, but their personal page. And to go through their personal friends like that and start, trying to get in with everybody. And, I'm real picky. I got less than 400 friends. I'm real picky about who I let on.
I'm a whore.
Yes, sir. Yes, you are. What are you back up to now?
I don't know, still hovering around 3,063 or something. At one point, there was about 4,000. I'm a whore.
You'll let anybody in.
No. What happened was, originally, when I first started Facebook, I'm like, this is kind of weird, man. I don't feel real I'm going to watch a little bit. I'll post a couple things, but I'm just going to watch. But I am damn sure never, ever going to play one of them stupid games. Well, I go over to my brother's house, and one of my nephews, his best friend is this girl. They're like 16-year-old kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bill, to your group, it's fun talking about someone who isn't here. Oh, totally. Oh, yeah. We should be making fun of her, actually, but poking the bear and then forcing her to come on, right? But we were being nice, because that's the way we are. So anyways, a 16-year-old kid, right? That's rude. It is rude of you, Bill. Watch, she goes, no, you. So anyways, 16-year-old girl, and we're all talking football and stuff like that. And then out of the blue, I get a friend request, Bill, from the 16-year-old kid. And I'm like,
see, I don't accept those. I feel creepy if I do.
Dude, it was my nephew's best friend, and she's conservative. And I thought, okay, yeah, I accept. I was kind of new to Facebook. And then she sends me a game request to play Mafia Wars. Now I'm feeling a little weird, a little creepy. Do I accept this or not? No, I said I'm never playing a Facebook game. It's freaking stupid. So about 2 days go by, and I finally get up the nerve. I'm like, am I going to be like an Uncle Creepster here?
Uncle Bad Touch.
Yeah. Okay. And I click, okay. So I figure out Mafia Wars. All of a sudden, out of the freaking blue, I'm addicted like it's heroin. And my mafia, that's where I met Andrew Armagost, a buddy from the Blast. He's up in Canada. He chimes in once in a while. All of a sudden, I've got like 7,000 Mafia members on my crew, and they all come from Facebook. And Facebook, you can only have 5,000 friends, and they cut you off. That 7,000, Bill, in my Mafia, that means that I had 5,000 Facebook friends, and then I deleted, just fucking wholesale deleted 2,000-3,000 Facebook friends, and then added a bunch more. Built up my Mafia.
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't stop playing the game. I was talking to me.
I was addicted. It was vicious.
I'm making friends over in England and all over. And then one day I'm sitting in a sales meeting, and I thought to myself, do it, pull the trigger. It was like coming off heroin cold turkey. And I forced myself to empty it all out and not have any Mafia Wars on my computer, my phone, or nothing. Almost have withdrawals for about an hour, a couple hours, a couple days. But then I ended up having a lot of these people end up starting to watch the Blast and become actual, Facebook friends. Like we're all bantering back and forth now about politics or whatever. And yeah, that's so I ended up getting a ton of Facebook friends.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, every now and then you'll probably meet somebody worth keeping around, but for the most part,
I met you.
I'm real picky about who I'm on there. That's because I had to stalk you.
Keep you around. You did, actually.
One of two things. We're either friends or you're getting a restraining order because it's getting creepy.
Yeah. Oh, and then because of Raquel, something, I think I shared her website or something. And then somebody goes, oh, we have a Shaken Baby support group. I'm like, well, everyone in there is freaking women. And I'm like the grandfather, except I'm more like the dad because she lives with us and she doesn't have a dad. And her mom was almost non-existent on that. So I'm like, okay, I'm the one who's into this. I'm the one who's helping Raquel a lot, me and my wife. So I joined the support group. Dude, I didn't want to do Facebook. not going to do any games, not going to do anything. And now all of a sudden I got 3 or 4 or 5,000 Facebook friends. Now I'm on here every single day, typing around in this women's shaking baby support group. I'm so gay.
It's a good group, but yeah, I didn't want to say it. Yeah. You're running around there with the ladies.
Well, there's a lot of really, really cool people that I've met.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever used the phrase girlfriend? Girlfriend?
Lisa did. She beat my ass when I'm
That's
asking me why I thought I could have one.
No. When other women call each other girlfriend.
Oh, no.
If that comes out of your mouth, then yeah, that pretty much.
Oh, no. No, she beat my ass when she caught me with one. But other than that, I've never said it.
Well, that's probably, I'm going to go ahead and agree with her on that one.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
That's
a quick thumping.
I've never done that. Never done that. Never been there.
Never did it.
So you watched the speech today?
No, sir. I've been building all day into the wee hours of the night.
What are you building?
I built my wife a headboard. I built a couple special orders for some things for some people that do, shows and whatnot. They need a little special something put together for some of their items. And let's see, what else did I do today? I don't know. I was just a building fool. It's nice here.
What's the temperature like?
It got over 60 degrees today. It's supposed to be like this all week.
Serious?
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be nice. Not supposed to rain till next week, I think. I think it's next week. I could be wrong. It could be like tomorrow, but no, it's been nice. I mean, the wind was terrible today. I mean, it kept blowing sawdust in my eyes, which is why I keep rubbing my eyes. But
it rained so hard today. Coming back down from the mountain, I'm sitting there and I've got the laptop on my lap where it's supposed to be, and I'm talking to a customer, and she's like, "Are you on the phone right now?" And I said, "Yeah, don't worry. Don't ask me that question. Just give me your order. I'm a professional." I'm flying down the freeway. It's pouring down rain, and I'm taking her order. And it's just what I do. It's the only way I can get my job done. And yeah, it's been crappy, dude. Okay, so I'm sitting here, and do you hear the ding, ding, ding?
Yeah, I'm following it. Yeah, you're getting comments.
Just everybody stop.
No, they like you. That's what happens when you have 7,000 friends.
Stop already. I hate it when people argue on my page. Well, not really. I do sometimes stir the pot on purpose.
I was going to say, I didn't see anybody arguing back and forth, are they? No, I think they're just agreeing with you.
Did you read what Donald Trump said about us?
Yes, indeed. That's the one that they're commenting on.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Jeff.
I think that's what I found.
You guys are news?
Right?
He doesn't like me very much, does he? He used to. Thought. Been watching Dawg2Dawg, nothing but fake news. Whatever.
Right.
Guy Jim.
Fake news and clickbait.
Yeah. So what?
I forgot to mention that.
We didn't plan a show tonight. I've been freaking busy. You've been busy. Oh my freaking God. Here we go.
Yeah, that's all you. That's not me. So.
Okay. Someone says, this is the type of arguments, right? Sorry, but the immigrants I know and work with who came here illegally don't stay illegal because of freebies. Have you ever actually met one or had one of them in your home? The process is hard, expensive, and lengthy, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, and she throws out this Christian thing about not nice to illegal aliens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the whole tolerance thing, and what would Jesus do? You know what Jesus would do? He would kick him out of his house, and in fact, he wouldn't have been there in the first place.
No, don't go there.
You don't know. You don't bring the enemy in your own home. And not
Don't.
that they're the enemy, but here's the deal: if they're bad people, I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
Doesn't mean they're all bad.
I just get irritated, right when people throw that crap up in your
Right.
face. Well, that's not very Christian. You know what? Who are you to judge me?
She said,
I could go in somebody's house right now and tear them up biblically, but why do that?
she
You know
said,
what I mean?
Bill, she says, I expect caring Christians to have more empathy and compassion. I commend everyone who has gone through the process to bring legal. So then Rebecca, who I've known for forever, great lady gal, she says, are there no caring, empathetic Christians in Mexico? That's a shame. It's a pretty good comeback. Like what? There's only caring, empathetic Christians in America? They can't find any in Mexico they can live with? Good comeback, Becky. So then someone named Scott Robbins says, it should be hard to come to the U.S. Is that lost here? I don't even get it. Well, of course it should be hard. So then this other gal says, she responds back, I am talking about the ones who are already here, not about whatever changes will be happening in the borders. Rebecca, of course there are. Have you ever lived in real poverty in an unsafe neighborhood or a place riddled with crime? These questions, I don't get it, Bill.
I don't. It kind of lost me, and I was just stuck in my own thought there. When it, I don't think anything really gets me fired up as much nowadays as somebody trying to pull that. Oh, well, you're supposed to be a good Christian card.
The guilt.
Yeah, yeah, throwing that crap out, and dude, that just makes my blood boil, and then, uh, yeah,
Damn, there's all kinds of, wow.
silly
Hot
crap.
subject, right?
Yeah.
We're such a divided nation. I don't know how this thing's ever going to get put back together again.
No, I shared that video on the page the other day of that girl who helped her boyfriend. You know what? And in the title, I said, if there could be more of this, people actually giving a crap about each other and helping each other out instead of all the division, the hate, the politics, the protests, etc., whatever. Okay, we would be awesome. But yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I think we are so far divided that it's going to take something massive, to put us back together.
Like what? Give me a massive that could put us back together.
I would say something like 9/11 again. But however, I think if another like 9/11 happened, there would be so much finger pointing, it wouldn't unite the people like it did the first time. Like it didn't matter who you were, black, white, Chinese, Korean. We were all American that day, and it didn't matter. It's like time stopped and people were like, oh no, here's the deal. I'll mess with this guy, but if you try to come over here and mess with this guy, then I'm going to fight you because that's my guy to mess with. You know what I mean? It was united like that. I'm afraid that if something like that were to happen, effect, I mean, yeah, we're going to go after whoever, but it's not going to. I pray I'm wrong, but I just got the feeling there's going to be more finger pointing. Oh, this is the Republicans' fault, or the ban on the Muslims, or this is the Democrats' fault for which is what we've been trying to tell you that's going to happen. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think you're right. There's just so much division. I mean, I don't know how we would ever come back from
You're, you're going to ask me in just a second. I'm trying to serve up a softball for you, my friend.
A softball.
All right. Ask me, Bill.
What do you think it would take to unite the nation, or are we so far gone?
That's what I think, Bill.
Yeah, That's about the only thing that could bring us together is God. I mean,
seems spiritually dark in our day, and they certainly do. We should be encouraged to pray for true revival.
right.
What are you doing? Looking at heaven? You looking up at God? Let me get this.
No, my wife just walked in.
So you were looking at an angel.
Sure.
Here you go. Bada boom, bada boom. Hey, I'll be here all week.
But undone.
Dude,
No.
that's what we're missing in America. The arguing amongst each other. Supposed Christians who are not supposed Christians. Christians who are just so frustrated and losing their way and losing their freaking minds. Doesn't mean that you're not a Christian. It just means you're freaking at your wit's end. But what we got to get back to and remember is this right here, that right there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's freaking hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard.
Absolutely. You're 100% right. 100% right. Yeah. Good call, Jim. Good call.
You know, and I mean, and as men, I mean, and not to disparage women at all, because there's so many single moms, or there's, and actually the woman of the house, whether it's your wife or what, you know, whatever, in a lot of cases can end up being the okay. So here's what Lisa's doing. Lisa's so much better at this stuff than I am. Have you ever seen the movie War Room?
Yep. Wait a minute. No, actually, we've got the DVD.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yep, I've still got to watch that. We've got a whole stack of them that we're trying to watch.
To be in your DVR tonight, because you're not even going to understand what I'm about to say.
Well, then save it for next week, or put it up, and I'm
going to tell you right now, and then when you watch the show, the movie, you're going to get it. My wife, in this last week or two, now we've seen the movie probably 10 times, but all of a sudden, out of the blue, she set up the closet in our front room. I took the door off and I put a slide. What do you call those barn doors? Slider barn doors and stuff. Mm-hmm. Got it all set up in there, and that's where Raquel's standers and stuff. All of a sudden, I look in there, and I think she's cleaning the damn thing out. And she's got a carpet in there. She's got a little chair in there. She's got a little desk in there. That's becoming her war room. She's setting it up.
Nice.
She's gonna go in there by herself. You watch the movie, please.
I'm 100% down with that, man. We want to. It's just we just get so wrapped up, and that's a terrible excuse.
You'll love this,
you know, but it's true.
You'll love that movie. So,
well,
anyways,
once we can reclaim our bedroom here, we've actually got a Blu-ray player in here I've never used. It's hooked up, ready to go, and we've just never used it. It seems like anytime we come in to watch a movie, me and my wife, we end up falling asleep. We're old now.
Oh, okay, good. I was going to say, I don't want to know what you end up doing. We're on air.
We're old. We go to bed. You know, we'll make plans. We'll go in here and be like, we're gonna watch this movie, and nah.
But the problem is you can't lay down. You need to like sit up all the way. Otherwise, forget about it. Get a cup of coffee.
Yeah. That's what I need. That sounds good. Coffee right about now.
You haven't even had dinner yet. We're going to go. We just wanted to jump online for a little bit tonight. Yeah. So I'm lining up a bunch of guests, just so you know, including that kid who was on the video that you shared.
That would be cool.
He's a motivational speaker.
You know, and we should allow, you know, if somebody wants to come on with us, you don't have to be a celebrity or someone famous or involved with something. If you want to come on and just shoot the crap with us, you know, you want to chime in on some subjects, you know, we should tell people, definitely just get a hold of us. Message the page. It's that simple. Shoot a message over and say, hey, I want to be on the show.
Shit, I'd let him on right now during the show.
You
Just send him the link.
go.
Be careful what you ask for.
Yeah. Now, there will be a screening process. Don't get me wrong.
No.
We're not just going to let any window licker hop on here.
Yeah, we will. You know why? Because I got the eject button.
He got, oh, I'm sorry, we're losing. He's gone.
Sorry. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I think most people get, you know, they get nervous before they can come on. They're all like, well, you know what I'd say? You should have said this. You should have done that. Well, why don't you come on with me? No.
So there's a gal named Kitten Jackson. That's her writer's name. So anyways, she writes romance novels that are, she's one of my Facebook friends, and she writes vampire romance novels. And she's got another one. So they're on Amazon and all that stuff. She's a writer. She's got another one that's launching, I think, a couple days ago for Valentine's Day. So anyways, I was going to have her on this coming Monday, but she'll be on in a couple of shows. Dude, we just have anybody fun stuff. You know, it doesn't have to be politics, right?
Right. You're right. 100%. Yeah, I'm all for that. You know, more of a average ordinary show or average ordinary, you know, person can come on. Hey, what happened today? I got stuck in traffic. You know, why do you think that is? I don't know. But you know what? You've got the eject button.
Dude,
I think I just got ejected.
How are your roads?
Our roads,
you didn't
after winter, they suck real bad. Potholes.
How so?
Because the salt will eat the crap out of them. And here's the deal. Back in the day, it didn't do it as bad because it was all concrete. And ever since freaking asphalt, you know, the cheap jerks at the, you know, who do that stuff, asphalt is a temporary patch. No, they want to go and put 2 inches upon 2 inches upon 2 inches upon, you know, and it just blows the crap out of everything. And once it starts going, it's gone. You know, yeah, concrete's more expensive. I understand that. However, it's freaking concrete. I don't know.
Everywhere. The roads here, everywhere, look like freaking Cambodia.
Yeah.
Like they've been carpet bombed.
Freaking war zone. Yeah.
The hell?
It's our, you know, our infrastructure. At least I don't live near any dams.
Better fix that bigly. So did you see that? The meme, it's kind of a funny meme. It's something about like, that awkward moment when you realize that you spent $90 billion on illegal aliens taking care of them.
Sanctuary, yeah.
And you actually could really use it to fix the dam right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And California wants to secede and be their own country.
Yeah, but later that day they were like, federal aid now.
Right.
No.
Anyways. All right. That's it. I'm done.
That's all we got tonight, folks.
That's all we got.
Kind of a slow night. I'm going to go ahead and blame Heather.
Yeah, why not?
We should.
We gotta have her at least get on with her phone or something.
Something.
Did you tell her that
we're gonna try the phone thing?
She looked like Max Headroom.
Little Max Headroom. I don't know if she knows who Max Headroom is.
She's too young, isn't she?
I think she is.
Are we being Uncle Pervies having her on the show? She that young?
No.
Oh, she's young like my daughter. She's like 30.
Yeah, there you go.
And she'd take care of herself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Room too.
First time you said something wrong, she'd let you know it, and she'd turn you red with the words that come out of her mouth.
Punch me in the nose.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Well, that's all I got, Bill.
I'm all fresh out of ideas tonight. Like I said, I pretty much worked myself stupid today, and didn't even, it's one of them days that you don't even realize what day it is. You don't realize what time it is. You're just in the zone and you're working and working and working and got your phone in your pocket and you pull it out to say, what time is it? And you're looking. There's a little bubble there from Facebook Messenger saying, going on in a few minutes. I was like, oh crap, what time is it? Yeah, sure enough.
I was going to text you earlier.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to I'm going to share this with you in just a second. I shouldn't, because we're going to have him on the show. So my name is not very common.
Mm-hmm. And what are we doing here?
Somehow I came across this Facebook profile page, whatever you call it. I don't know, 6 months ago or whatever. And I'm like, James Coffer, what the frick? It's me. It's my name. It's people looking up for me. And of all things, you know, I found them accidentally, but only because we share 3 mutual friends. You know how I found those mutual friends? Off freaking Mafia Wars, like I told you. Totally random. And then down the road a couple years, boom, here's this guy with the same name. So I look him up. Don't know anything about him. Not part of the family, not part of the same tree, nothing. Don't even remember where he lives. I think he lives over in your neck of the woods somewhere back east or wherever it is you live. And matter of fact, he lives in there somewhere.
I'm going to say somewhere in the white area with a name on it.
Yeah, one of them. And so anyways, look him up. Dude says he's a constitutional conservative. I'm like, really? Well, nobody else in my family, really, that name. They're all a bunch of libtards up in the Seattle area. I got 162 first cousins. Told you that. I got 29 aunts and uncles. So yeah, so half of them are all on that side, all freaking libtards up in the Seattle area. So I'm like, this dude, same name as me, pretty much. I mean, he calls himself James. I'm Jim. And he's constitutional conservative. He likes all the same crap that I do. So I thought, you know what? That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, this guy on the show one time. 2 of us, Jim Coffers, both constitutional conservatives. So I send the guy a message, a friend request today. We get back and forth talking a little bit. So dude says he's a very successful in the auto dealership or whatever, car salesman, whatever. And so I'm like, oh, that's funny too. I'm in sales. I said, I've been doing 100% commission for 17 years. He's like, yeah, there's nothing like it. You 100% commission. It's the way he is. He goes, you work hard and you make good money. You know, you make what you earn what you make. And he goes, by the way, I've been in sales for 17 years. I'm like, that's just too freaking odd. There's so many things back and forth that I've been looking. This dude is like a lot of the same shit. Just thought that was funny. So I said, yeah, you should come on the show sometime.
We'll find out when he's on the show.
Yeah, be a hoot. So I'm easily amused.
Yeah. It's the little things in life.
All right. Oh, I just hit our closing and we don't have any music.
We don't need music tonight.
We don't need it?
Nah. I think everybody's Still hungover from Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Would you get your wife anything?
I built her a headboard.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. That's what, I mean, Valentine's. Okay, that makes sense.
It's all recycled wood, reclaimed.
Wow. That's awesome. Okay. Well, we're out. That's the show. We didn't need just, got guests coming up.
Cha cha cha.
No topics tonight. Show Monday?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have a guest.
Yeah. Bring in a guest.
All right. All right. Thanks for anybody tuning in.
See you Monday.